Welcome, one and all. My name is Hunter, and this is the fourth episode of GTA Online Open Wheel Racing. So we start off with the worst possible map. More haste, more speed. I totally despise this map, and if you like it, get the fuck off this channel. I don't want to see you anywhere near me. And with that being said, no custom vehicles on. I don't give a shit. This is one of those races which I am at this point taking, knowing that there's no way I'm gonna win. Let's see, tab. I kind of missed if this was a standard race or not, but if it is a standard race, I'm gonna start off pretty hectic, pretty happy, and I'm gonna be very frustrated. Let's see, 3 races, are we gonna be able to win one or not? And why is it raining in the background? I hope it's not gonna be raining in the race. But if it does, it's gonna be just fun. It's not. It's not. And seemingly it's a normal race. Are you ready for the carnage? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start off with Hunter raging. Starting late. And I'm actually gonna go off to the side because I don't want to be involved in all of this that you just witnessed. And you are not, please. As long as I didn't lose any body parts, I'm fine. And the road is still wet, meaning that the drivability is quite questionable. Well, thankfully, in this game, being the second and or the last doesn't matter because it's still a lose. I don't give a shit. Let's see if we can make some positions while we're at it without losing a body part, just like this motherfucker just rams me like there's no tomorrow. I swear to God, if only I could somehow ram back into these assholes without losing a body part, I would do so quite happily. So, now that we haven't lost that much of an essential part, and I'm trying to keep calm by talking over all of this, we are making our way into the people at the front. There's no way we're catching up to the lead, because of course, look at this freaking carnage. These people don't know how to drive whatsoever, yet they act like they can just push around each other for better position. Oh. When will this community learn? Let me tell you when, never. Perhaps this is why it's hard to find a lobby for this race. In the others, at least, when you get rammed and you're a decent driver, you can recover or something like that. But here, you're just fucked. Alrighty. So we entered the 5th. This asshole is trying to ram our ass. Well, ram this, sweetheart. Trying to clear my way, and if he's about to be ramming into me with all the speed, I'm just trying to lead him into a corner or a wall, so he crashes into the wall or corner instead. It's just fear, man. It's just fear. Fear that somebody's gonna knock your freaking car out. Here's a trick. If you're in a lobby with a bunch of retards like I am right now, and you don't wanna get hit, once you get the slipstream on your ass, what you've gotta do is maneuver left-right like a crazy idiot. Because if they try to follow that pattern, most likely they're gonna lose control of their car. and try to drive into corners like crazy and cut it right before, you know, just brake at the very last second, they're gonna have more speed, hence they're just gonna crash into the wall. Their brakes will not be able to save them. Just a safety trick from good old Hunter here. Not to be pissed off like I am in later games. So, it seems as if there's no way of us making it into top 3. But time will tell. Oh. There is a pretty good race at the head. And Jack Harry here is about to be fucked by me. And when I mean fucked, I mean I'm gonna take a position. Let's see. Cut the corner right here. Take a step. He doesn't know how to take corners properly. Cut in front of him and boost the fuck out of his sight. Oh no. Do the trick that I mentioned before. And at least we didn't get rammed. Okay, now we're getting the slipstream. This is actually quite a fun race. He doesn't try to ram into me, I don't try to ram into him. Great performance from him though. I really like the way he races. Please don't push onto me. Thank you. I mean, what did you expect from me to brake at that point? I'm so sad to inform you guys that I just rammed into another person, if you can call that ramming. So, the person up ahead of us is number 3, just like this here. So, number 3 over here, I don't know how I managed to catch up to him in all honesty, but let's see if we can perhaps take the lead from him. Ooh, it's gonna be spicy. I don't want to ram accidentally into his ass. Not that I care about him, I just care about myself. And I feel like I just did exactly that. I just rammed into him. I don't know, it seems like this server is a little lagging, this lobby, and it's the second time that I crash into somebody, but they kind of get damaged a little after the crash itself. Can we make it into top 2 somehow, ladies and gentlemen? I have no fucking clue how this guy plays like an asshole, so I'm gonna show him how to play like an asshole. Because I'm gonna be needing to take a pit anyways. The moment I catch up to him, he's kind of down for. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can catch up to the asshole who doesn't know how to play properly. Alright, can this slipstream not be on my ass? Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Focus there, like a real hunter. Looking at my prey, as I'm planning to execute a perfect corner here. Catch up to his stupid ass. Take the worst corner possible. And try to catch up to him. Come on, man. Come on. Why is it that always I give the slipstream? Okay, I can make one more round without a pit. It's just really fun and entertaining for me right now. Trying to catch up to that asshole. Ah, thank God he gets caught up in the traffic himself. Wow, would you look at where the fate brought us, and he rams into me once again. I am so pissed. I can tell. And it's annoying that people like this idiot just join these races only to ruin the fun of them. Can't blame people for trying these and just not racing ever again. I would have done the same if I tried, to be honest. What the fuck is the whole point of this? I'm saying screw you to the pit stop as I go into the last lap, knowing damn well that these tires are gonna fuck me over at the very end of this race. But whatever. I'm just very sad that we have an idiot who rams but doesn't get punished for it. If only there was a way. If only he were to get caught up in the traffic again. It's really a shame. As I mentioned in the third episode, in the last race of that episode, the fact that you already have to wait so much to get a lobby makes it worse when you get these shitty lobbies. So let's see if we can get the guy into rage mode. Let's see if we can get some salt. We can get some salt. Yes. While we watch the end of the race as this guy doesn't know about pits. Man, this is some dedication. This is fucking dedication right here. This car doesn't look like a car. It looks like one of those RC things that people build on their own. Yo, buddy, you know there's a pit stop, right? You know? Man. This is like the most painful thing to watch ever. Nice, so with our first race being concluded, I only can wish that these assholes, the second, is not in the next race, because he only knows how to drive bumper cars, it seems. Alright guys, on to the next race. So, this is our second race. It is Lap It Up, a track that we haven't visited during our series. The lobby is still quite crowded, and we still have quite the people here. Now, if you remember, this is the guy who rammed into us previous game, so let's see if we perhaps can pay him a visit. Nah, just kidding. Let's hope that I start at the end and I am at the front. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so bad. Oh no. So, let's try not to. What type of a driver is that? Thank you, you fucking piece of shit. Thank you. Oh my fucking god. Do you ever just wake up in the morning and go like, I'm gonna attempt a race and I'm gonna be a total dipshit? Do you guys seriously think I cannot round let's see if we can catch up to the first place, which goes to the rammer. And if we can, let's see if we can overtake him without being rammed. Which is quite unlikely, but let's just give it a shot. Perhaps he found the way of proper racing. And it feels like we're not gonna be catching up to him anytime soon. This track has more straights, and I'm wondering if the PR4 is actually capable of catching up with R88. Not sure though. Although, here's a quick note, since this track is long, we will most likely have to pit. Like last race, we had a short track, and we managed it quite fine without, going to the pit. But it seems like it will not be the same case with this lovely track. Which, come to think of it, is either my second least favorite or third. Alright, that was a clean overtake. If only everybody knew how to drive like this. Alrighty, so now the mission is try not to brake. Let's try to perfect this entire run, so we can manage to perhaps go through it without ever hitting the brakes. If we can do that, then I feel like we can catch up to the second place at the end. Oh shit, I always kind of brake early there. Well, alrighty. It seems like the 5th place is not gonna be bothering us anytime soon. Now all we have to do is make sure that we don't get fucked by these guys at the front once we do manage to catch up to them. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. And let's hope he doesn't hit my ass. He didn't. But he did something quite worse. Alright. Well, buddy, thank you for nothing. Thank you for ramming into me this time intentionally. But I can help you with that. Fucking ram into me, mate. Okay, so this turn is gonna be quite the fun one. It's gonna be a bummer if he does ram it. Oh, thank you. Oh, really, thank you. I appreciate it more than I could ever appreciate anything in my life. Little piece of shit. Now we are down at the 6th position. And I feel like there's no way of us catching up with the top 3. Thanks to our small little incident and the general lack of driving. It's really annoying, at these times I really question if I should even keep on getting these series going. Look at this guy. What the fuck? How can you? You can't pass through me, you idiot. You can't. Why do you drive up my ass? Like there's no fucking tomorrow. What is going on here? I really don't understand it. Oh, that guy just drove into the ocean. No hesitation whatsoever. That's a brave move right there. If intentional. So we are catching up with the third place actually. Now every time I get out of these pits, I start driving somewhat better. Which is always a pleasant surprise, I mean. Now this is the guy that we had the collision with. He has finally really realized that he should take a pit. Perhaps that be caught up to him. So despite the fact that I called the top 3 quite impossible for us, we made it to the top 3. I don't know, I really wonder, guys. Oh, fuck. Which one of the races is more interesting for you? The ones where I manage to pull off to the lead and win? Or the ones where I have to drag my ass from seemingly last place to, I don't know, second, third, whatever I manage at these. Ah, thank God I didn't lose my nose. That would have been like the end of third place through. Oh no, it's that asshole again. So let's see if we can catch up with Mr. Jackie over here. And the first place really pulled off. I wonder if he's actually racing with the R88 instead of the PR4 due to the straight nature of this track. I should give it a shot myself. I'm just really used to the PR4. Because this is definitely not a corner heavy track. Like you can see, especially with the vehicles not being modified, you can almost pull every corner without braking. Although when your PR4 is modified, for instance, you have to take a break in a couple of corners that you usually don't brake in. Alright. I constantly keep overshooting one of the turns per each lap, which is really annoying. I know most likely it's annoying to you until you're like, what are you doing, Hunter? Don't you see you have to brake or not brake? Like, yeah guys, I definitely understand what you're feeling, because every time I do a mistake like this, deep down I go full mad mode and I'm just yelling at myself from the inside, like, what the fuck was I thinking? Alrighty, can we catch up to this guy? Question of the year. Well, I'll say yes. He'll have to take a pit, one way or another. So we just have to keep our pace up until he does eventually pit or make a mistake. Come on, give me slipstream. You don't. That is awfully nice coming from you. Lap 7. Yep, at this point we can manage without a pit stop, but the fellow up in front of us right now, if he hadn't pitted, he has to. Nice boosting. Perhaps it is more enjoyable to watch me catch up to people, you know, once I saw the 15 overtakes. Are you fucking with my fucking... And there goes everything that I fought for in these last 3 laps. Thank you. We might be in second place, but we are not going to be able to keep up this second place at all. As much as I hate to say it, I'll have to take a pit. Well, I'm gonna go for the pit anyways, my man, so thank you for the good race. We literally launched that guy into second position. Holy shit! Okay, this is intense. This 3-way battle for the second place is actually worth being in second place. Or in the third, or in the fourth, whatever. Slipstream is quite dangerous in these countries. Yes. Yes, give it to me right now. And there goes the slipstream that I'm giving away. Well, in the straight he's gonna just overtake me with the slipstream. Bad timing for that. I believe Jackie over there crashed or something. Or we propelled each other with Pinky over here to the point that we really went far in the front. Okay, now I have to catch up somehow. Well, both of them scored their new personal best, which is not surprising. That was the most like slipstream induced track or just lap ever. And I'm so glad none of us actually crashed, you know. I kind of even forgive all the crashes that happened before just because of this nice exchange that we had of positions right now. No, give me that slipstream, boy. Give me that slipstream, boy. And it's gonna be the same shit where I give him the slipstream at the straight and I'm gonna be like, fuck this shit. Or perhaps no. Now I have to execute these corners as like good as possible in order to keep up with the pace that I have right now, and for that I'll just boost out of this corner, hope that Pinky over here doesn't have so much boost left. But now all we have to do is drive as fast as we can to keep that 1 second as a 1 second, otherwise he's gonna catch up and have the slipstream advantage over me, which will just make me lose the position for good. I'm always afraid when I take that corner because I feel like it's gonna be missed and I'm gonna have to go back. But I guess if you don't take a high risk, you don't get the high reward. It's almost 2 seconds now. Time to execute these corners as cleanly as possible. Ah yes, now if we can get a nice slipstream out of this lovely individual right here, it will be the greatest thing ever. That was even a little too fast for my liking. Alright, so thanks to that guy, I feel like I have secured the second place. Unless I crash. Like real bad. 5 seconds, that is great. Oh no. Okay, second place for life. I really like how we constantly end up in second place, no matter how good we drive. Oh. That was a little tiring, with all honesty. This track is really long. I don't know if I like it or not. But I'm kind of betting... No, I don't want to quit. I kind of want to bet that... Oh, so he is not R88. I was pretty sure that he was R88, but the mess at the beginning. You know, it's always like this. If you manage to get out of the mess at the start, then you can pretty much do anything. You know, you can win with ease, because once you get that 10-second advantage, in the first 2 to 3 laps, you don't catch up with the people at the back. Hence, you can just keep on driving while, you know, even the second and third place are constantly having this battle. And as you have seen, the battle for the second place was quite intense. And we were just, yeah, while fun and while we managed to boost each other quite well, that one lap, it still makes us lose a lot of time. We crashed once, we all had to pit because of the crashes that we had. And this gave the leader a big head start. So, on to our final race. Well guys, this is the third and the final race. Let's see if we can pull off a win. It is the Urban Renewal, my favorite track by far. And in the previous 3 races, the 3 episodes, let's say, in all of them, I believe, I secured 1 win in this specific track. So let's see if Urban Renewal can work its magic for our favor once again. Because the pit lane is very close, I'm gonna try to keep the lead and stay out of all the crashes and incidents at the very start. Come on boys, come on. Let's not ram into each other now. It says don't ram into each other, proceeds to ram into the others. That's more like the Hunter, I know. Alright, so we kinda saved ourselves from the carnage at the back. Maybe. I don't know. What we have to do now is try to just pull away from everybody and hope that they just eat each other, die. And there we go. There goes our victory. Well guys, it was nice being the first for a couple seconds. Yeah. Should I risk not taking a pit? Should I risk not taking a pit? Oh fuck it, I am taking a pit. I didn't lose that much time. And there we go. Thank you, you fucking idiot. Thank you, you fucking idiot who doesn't know how to drive. Why did I pit if I was gonna get fucked anyways? Let's try to make up all the lost time by just driving as fast as we can. The problem with this track is it's corner heavy, and the moment you lose a wing, you're fucked. You know what, buddy? Fuck you too. What the fuck was that called? Oh, come on, man. Come on. It's so annoying to just have this one crucial mistake to end your entire race. Lap 3 and we have to already pit another time. Can you imagine? This is just, with all honesty, I just feel bad. We could have done so much better, so much more. Yet, we couldn't. It could have been great. It could have been the victory, the clean victory that we won.
What a shame.
Okay. Time to focus. 6 seconds. I can catch up with the lead. Because I pitted oh so many times and I feel like I'm not gonna be pitting after this. Unless I crash. Which I'm gonna do my best not to. And as you all know, this is the track where I usually manage to catch up quite well. Hence my victories in this track. Okay, the first place is really pulling it off from us. Let's just hope that we can somehow catch up to it. Alright, what is going on here? Yep, I had to take that corner first. Alright, now it's up to us to catch up to the first place. 8 seconds ahead of us, and we still have a long race to go. So perhaps it is still plausible. Let's not lose hope. 10 seconds. Oh shit. He really pulled off there, didn't he? Well, I'm gonna be hoping for the pit break at this point. Come on. Am I driving in a slow pace or is this guy really flying or some shit? No, I don't think that I'm a bad driver with all honesty. If I manage to get from the back row to the second place, most of the times, I feel like I am moderate, to say the least. And just seeing such huge numbers in terms of differences. A person pulling off so widely, so fast. I can't comprehend. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I can't point my finger at what is going on exactly. Like how? How is this guy managing to keep such a good time? Like, okay, now that was, for instance, a stupid mistake, but doesn't he make mistakes along? Is that actually what's happening in front? I don't know, perhaps one day we will learn. But the lead is 15 seconds in front of us, like 15 seconds. What the actual fuck? At this point, it will be hard for us to catch up with him even with a pit. We have to execute everything perfectly at this point. Without these flies and jumps, it is really hard. Focus a little bit, just in case I can cut some time. Oh, come on. The unlucky racer that I am. Second for life. No joke. Jesus. Jesus. But we're not gonna give up, ladies and gentlemen. We are not gonna give up. Until the day we make 3 races and we win all 3 of them. Mark my words. One day I shall win 3 races in a row. And that day shall be the day I will conclude this racing series. And start another one. I don't know. And I know that, you know, being always the number 1 doesn't exactly make you the best driver. Or you can be a good driver and not have a win, you know. But still, this is what I will call being a good driver in this specific race. How does he pull away like that? Wow, that was quite fascinating. I'm lucky I'm not losing anything while I'm crashing like an idiot. Oh boy, oh boy. Seems like we are just gonna be stuck here. I don't know what my negative mood, by the way, guys. Sorry, I just realized that I'm super negative from the beginning of this race. From this episode. I don't know. It's been a tiring day, I guess. Tiring day, wow. It's been quite the busy day for me. Last 2 laps. The leader is 17 seconds ahead of us. Unless he gets involved in a serious accident in this specific lap. I feel like there is no way we're gonna be catching up. Come on, one last push. My number 13 PR4, he can do it. 13 is our number. And it ain't unlucky. type of a fucking driver is that? This is nothing but being an asshole. So we are still 17 seconds behind. Holy shit. And he didn't take a pit. Time to floor it. Let's at least get the best lap. Oh no, somebody blew up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We had a nice start. At least we had a nice start. You know, for a moment there, I thought that we could make it. I thought that we really pulled off. But that slight mistake, just like the one I'm doing right now, cost me my entire run. So there is a lesson to be learned here, and that is start first, keep calm, don't fuck up. Oh no, I ain't losing this position as well. No. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna ram into this car. Okay. Second position, once again. Oh, we couldn't manage to get a win in this episode. And with all honesty, I'm really done with racing for today. What if we have to take out something? And that is, if you start at the very first position in a contact race, just push it to the limit. How did he teleport? Push it to the limit, try to get some distance between you and the guys behind you, and then you can perhaps keep the lead for a while. Holy shit. But if you're in the middle row, you better just keep away from the carnage, then make your way to the second or third position and then grind through there. Because if you just get into too many pit stops from the beginning, there's almost no way to recover. And as we watch this guy trash his F1 car, like, man. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching. It seems like we still have a long road to go and the game doesn't give me any XP. But yeah, I wish you all a wonderful day and I hope to see you in my future videos. Stay safe. Goodbye.